So what we're doing right now is we're creating a tailor-made export readiness program for Moldovan IT companies who are interested in the Swedish market. And the point is essentially to get you ready for the Swedish market, and in the long run, of course, for you to get business in the Swedish market. So we won't be doing this alone, of course. And in preparation for setting up this program, we've been in discussions with industry experts. We're very grateful to Atik, who have been helping us with spreading this invitation and setting up this webinar. We've also talked to FinTech Moldova, CORE, other associations. And as project partners, we will be partnering with Invest Moldova as well. So I think some of you are here listening in today. So very happy about that. You can switch to the next slide, please. As a part of this export readiness program, you will receive market intelligence on the Swedish market to make an informed strategy. And we see it as really crucial to be able to make a good approach to new customers or new business partners, to actually know and understand the market properly that you're aiming for. And then you will, with the support of our market experts, create a strategic plan for your company, specifically to export to Sweden. And this can also be applied to other markets, of course, so it won't be only for one market. Some of the methodology will, of course, be applicable wherever you want to expand. But the examples that we'll give and the market intelligence that we'll discuss will mainly be focused on the Swedish market. And as a part of this program, you can also get access to individual business coaching if we see that this is needed and demanded from you as project participants. You can switch to the next slide, please. Just to give you some idea of what it will actually entail. So once you, as a project participant, once you've developed or started to develop your export strategy, we will have a trade mission to the Swedish market in the fall, so quite soon. The plan is for you then to meet key market players in the Swedish market, some of which Mikael have mentioned. Talked a little bit about the ecosystem here. So we'll try to make it a very interactive trip, and to really get to know the market and get to know sort of what the potential clients, potential partners here are looking for. And you also get to really test your export plan in practice. And the ultimate goal of the course would, of course, be that in the long run, you will get business in the Swedish market. But this would be sort of a first step to approach it in a structured way and in the right way, to make sure that you have a plan that's not only one activity, but that's a long-term plan where you see that this is a strategy that I'm as a company able to proceed with. You can switch to the next slide. Yes, and that's sort of on the theme, but the aim is for it to be a long-term collaboration. So although we're only now mentioning activities that will happen in the fall, we aim to continue this collaboration for a much longer time for those companies that would like that kind of support, and to give really dedicated business support to the companies from Moldova that are selected to participate in the program. And some of the planned activities, just to give you a hint, for next year, they would include things like trade fair participation and preparations for specific B2B meetings, for example. So getting you closer to a deal and to a potential client. You can switch to the next slide where I'll give some more practical pointers. The idea is, now we're in June 29th when this is recorded. The application for being part of this export promotion program will come out the week that starts July 10th. And we've set a tentative deadline for submissions to August 15. So you'll have a little over a month of the summer for applications. In the call for applications, we will specify exactly who can apply, but the main criteria is that you're a Moldovan owned and run small or medium-sized enterprise. and that you're focusing on the IT and tech sector. And then, of course, we'll try to outline properly in the call for applications what subsectors are of main interest. And I mean, Mikael has during his presentation also already outlined a little bit which sectors are in demand, but we'll write out a little bit more details so that you have a good idea whether or not this is right for you. And just practical info as well. There's no fee involved on your side for participating, so it's a program that's free of charge for the companies that participate. And I think with that, I've shared what we wanted to say about the program, but we're very open to any questions or comments that you may have, and we will also share this information as well as a recording of this webinar with all of you after this, and try to make sure that you get any questions into us before the deadline, of course, so that we can make sure that you have all the information that you need to be able to make an informed decision if you want to apply.